a lot of people are there who believes that if you are not investing on it, you cannot learn it. But I personally feel you can learn English without investing money on it, because you have your mobile, and you if you have your smartphone, and if you have good internet connection, then you can definitely learn without any investment. So because there are a lot of free resources available nowadays, and it is very convenient to use them, right? So when I started learning this language, I started by listening so many motivational speeches and podcasts in English. So I think this is one of the free resources, I would say, on YouTube. So you can watch so many videos are there on YouTube. You can watch podcast. You can watch motivational speeches there on YouTube for listening practice. And others are like, if you want to speak with someone for free, you can use Ace Fluency is also there, which provide you 30 to 35 minutes per day without any cost. So I think you can use that application, which is for like without any cost. And there are multiple resources, I would say, nowadays, if you want to learn this language without investing a money. But my favorite is Chat GPT, which is an AI tool. So I personally do a lot of practice with Chat GPT, which is for free, and you can ChatGPT, I think this is my personal favorite, because you can talk with it, you can ask any random question, whatever is coming into your mind, and you will get right answer. And it can definitely help you a lot to improve your English. This is I experienced it, because a lot of time if I'm making food, or I am doing my household chores, and I cannot connect with any co-learner. So I love to practice English that time with ChatGPT.
Hello, very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. What about you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm safe and sound and doing great in my end by the grace of Almighty God. Thanks for your kind concern. So, how was your day going so far?
My day was going wonderful as usual. I did my household chores. I took care of my baby. Right now, I'm having conversation with you. What about you?
Yes, my day as well going so far so well. There's no complaint at all. Thank you. So, since this is the first time we both are meeting to each other and we are interacting with each other, let me introduce myself first to you. Well, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-on-one conversational videos. So that's all from my end.
A wonderful introduction. And I want to ask you something. I didn't know that you are also from Uttarakhand, because I am from Uttarakhand too.
Oh, that's
Which
really
district
nice. Yeah, please.
do you belong from Uttarakhand?
Well, basically, I'm from Tiri Garhwal, but I live
Oh,
in Dehradun with my family.
okay. So I am also from Tiriyarwal.
Wow, that's really amazing and a coincidence, I would say, because before this, I myself was not even aware that you are from Uttarakhand.
I was also not aware about it, but I just heard about from.
Okay. So,
Just a moment,
uh,
just a moment.
yeah, take your time.
See, my daughter is here. I told you she's awake and
Mm-hmm.
yes, no problem. So shall I give my introduction now because we are meeting for the very first time. So you also want to know something about
Yeah,
me.
sure. Love to know about you. Please go ahead.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Akanksha. I am from Uttarakhand, Tiri Gadwal, but currently residing in Delhi. I am full-time homemaker. I have a daughter, and academically, I have done my graduation in BSc, and right now I am learning English language. That's all about my.
Well, it's really amazing because you are from Uttarakhand and you are from Chandigarh. Well, I can understand because I also born and raised there in Chandigarh only, and we do have that adverse situations and rural area and so many challenges in terms of our academics, in terms of learning something new, and especially in terms of English. We didn't have anyone there with whom we can practice in English, right? Usually in our area, we do speak in our native language, that is Gurdwali. And once you shift from that place, from your native place, from Uttarakhand to any other place like Dehradun and Delhi, there as well, I don't think so. Like we use spoken English. We normally use our Hindi language, right, in order to communicate. So, but yes, I really admire you, the effort which you are putting in order to learn this language. Being a homemaker, you are managing every single step. Like one side, you are just playing a role of a very dedicated and responsible mother. You are trying to nourish your kids the way you are expecting, and responsibility towards your husband and your in-laws and your home. So many responsibilities altogether you have in your shoulder. And again, even though you have these kind of distractions and impediments in your life, still you decided to master this language, and I'm really happy for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. And I saw your a lot of videos, and I just want to know how do you learn? How did you learn English, and what do you do to improve your vocabulary? Because whenever you open your mouth, you speak very advanced vocabulary. Sometimes I don't even understand them. So how do you learn that, or how do you implement those vocabulary while having conversation?
Well, frankly speaking, the day when I started learning this language, I couldn't speak English, a single sentence. Uh, in short, I can say I started from scratches, from zero. So the time I was struggling a lot with vocabulary. I I knew that what exactly I wanted to speak, but I couldn't express myself the way I was expecting just because of shortage of vocabulary. I was literally struggling for vocabulary. Like, what should I speak in English for this particular Hindi terminology? How can I speak in English? Because I know the whole sentence, but there are one or two words that I'm not aware of when it comes to English meaning. So I have asked this question to one of my friends, and he suggested me that why don't you work upon your vocab power? Because words have some magical strength. Your words can make you or destroy you. Depends on the way you implement and incorporate in your spoken English. So from there only, I became fond of learning vocabulary. Still, I'm fond of learning vocabulary. I do learn every single day. I do learn at least 4 to 5 new vocab, and I've been trying my best in order to incorporate those vocabulary in my spoken English. So I have learned around more than 20,000 vocab as of now. So I want to use it because I know very well the rule of vocabulary. If you're not going to use vocabulary, you're going to lose it. So rather than lose, try to use. And the more you start executing, the more you are going to incorporate vocabs in your conversation, the more longer you can retain these lexicons in your brain and you can use anytime whenever you want to use it, according to your requirement and need.
So, you told me that you are an official teacher, tutor, I can say, right?
Yes.
On which application do you teach?
Well, those applications where I used to like practice in order to improve my spoken English. These days, I'm just taking my session over there. Session like I'm not working as a certified English trainer because I'm not. I haven't done any course like that. That's what I'm telling that I'm an unofficial English trainer, not officially I'm teaching. And secondly, yes, I do have my own WhatsApp group where I take my own session, at least for 1 hour, for 30 minutes, however it is possible for me. And yes, with the help of this application, like those co-learner and some of our students who are requesting for having one-on-one conversation, I'm having one-on-one conversation with them. So whatever queries and questions they have in their mind, they keep on asking to me, and I'm trying to answer them as far as my knowledge concerned about those questions. Yeah.
So, are you working as well, right?
Yes, I'm working as a government employee.
You are doing so many things. How do you manage all these things?
Yeah, that itself is a very Herculean task, I would say. There are only few people who are more than capable to manage their time according to the schedule they have since morning till night. But again, I would say if you have a powerful reason in your life to do something, if you are disciplined, if you know about your responsibilities, if you know that I shouldn't be procrastinate anywhere at any point, if you really want to become success in your life, so you have to manage it. And for that, sacrifice should be there. You have to sacrifice as well. Because my mom told me when I was in class 12 that if you really want to achieve something big in your life, you have to lose something small. So, like, if you want to manage your time, so there are so many things like watching movies, then scrolling YouTube reels, all right? And then going outing or like hang out with your friends and then picnic and so many parties and other things, right? You just need to avoid, or either you can minimize according to your priorities, right? And that's how you can manage your time. That's what I feel.
That's so absolute. So, do you want to ask me something?
Well, I just want to ask you one thing that what do you think about it? Like, what are the free resources we have around us that we can use in order to improve our spoken English? And those who are beginner who just started their journey to learn English, what are the tools, resources they can use in order to learn this language?
Okay, so you are talking about free resources, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so free resources, to be honest, in my experience, what I have learned on through whatever I had learned through my English learning journey, I personally think that a lot of people are there who believes that if you are not investing on it, you cannot learn it. But I personally feel you can learn English without investing money on it because you have your mobile and you if you have your smartphone and if you have good internet connection, then you can definitely learn without any investment. So because there are a lot of free resources available nowadays and it is very convenient to use them, right? So when I started learning this language, I started by listening so many motivational speeches and podcasts in English. So I think this is one of the free resources I would say on YouTube. So you can watch so many videos are there on YouTube. You can watch podcast. You can watch motivational speeches there on YouTube for listening practice. And others are like, if you want to speak with someone for free, you can use Ace Fluency is also there, which provide you 30 to 35 minutes per day without any cost. So I think you can use that application, which is for like without any cost. And there are multiple resources, I would say, nowadays, if you want to learn this language without investing a money, right? So I was talking about an application which you can use if you want a speaking partner for free of cost. So I think Ace Fluency is also providing 30 to 35 minutes per day, which is without any cost. And then what my favorite is Chat GPT, which is an AI tool. So I personally do a lot of practice with Chat GPT, which is for free, and you can ChatGPT. I think this is my personal favorite because you can talk with it. You can ask any random question, whatever is coming into your mind, and you will get right answer. And it is definitely help. It can definitely help you a lot to improve your English. This is I experienced it because a lot of time if I'm making food or I am doing my household chores and I cannot that time I cannot connect with any co-learner. So I love to practice English that time with ChatGPT. So this is what I do. If you ask me about free resources, so I personally think there are so many free resources. If you are truly dedicated to learn this language, then you can definitely learn without any excuses. Or there are so many resources out there nowadays.
Two, whatever you have said about free resources, that's really remarkable and stupendous. I must say that. I love the way you have explicated each and every single tiny concept in a systematic and organized way, and you have covered almost every single points. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I feel that yes, you are right. We do have plethora of resources that we can go for in order to master this language. But again, I would say before we talk about resources, we must find a burning desire inside us, a
That's
single
quite
strong
good.
reason that always pinch you, motivate you, guide you, direct you. But yes, you shouldn't waste your time anywhere in any useless stuff. Rather, try to invest your time for your future. Try to engage and engross yourself into this language. Immerse yourself. And for that, what he can do, first thing, there are a number of applications available on Play Store that he can use, where you can use the free trial version. You do not get complete features or some authorities, that's fine, but for the sake of your practice, you can use it in initial stage. So whenever you feel that yes, now I want to take a paid subscription in this application, then you can go for that as well. But at free, you can use it. As you have given an example of Ace Fluency, that's for sure. The second thing is that we are not living in 1947 anymore. We are in 2025, some modern era, right? We have AI. AI is in trend these days. There are so many applications, AI applications, which you can use to master this language. For example, ChatGPT, then Meta AI, then Gemini, Siri application, Sparky application, and there are so many other applications that you can use. With the help of these AI applications, you're not going to improve your spoken English, but also your written and reading skills as well. Whatever queries and questions you have in your mind that you want to ask, probably you will not get the exact and accurate answer from anyone, but okay, AI is going to hit your expectations. And third thing, there are so many social media communities who are all together in order to support each other. They are coordinating with each other. They are synchronizing the way they think all together with the help of some WhatsApp group, then Telegram group, then we have Instagram and Facebook pages where you can just connect with anyone, anytime, whenever you feel that right now I do have a bit lazy time that I can utilize in order to improve my spoken English, and I want to practice on a serious note. Right? With the help of these communities, you're going to get a lot of English content, for example, vocabulary, then idioms, and some grammar rules and exercises. Now, fourth one is, I think no matter are you a rich person or a poor or you belong to a middle class family, every single person has this smartphone. And if you have this smartphone in your hand, that means you have world in your hand. You have power in your hand. Just need to click on it. And whatever you want to get, you'll get it in microsecond. There are so many English YouTube channels that one can go for. There are so many English podcasts that one can listen. There are so many trainers, native speakers, English teachers. They have been teaching online through their YouTube channel. And in addition to this, if you have personal questions regarding spoken English, write it down, search on YouTube. Within a second, you're going to get several videos on that particular topic. And that's how you can elevate your knowledge. A fifth one is, I cannot deny the fact of reading. I cannot even ignore the imperativeness of reading in terms of learning English. Because reading is going to help you a lot in order to improve your pronunciation if you read out loud. And with the help of reading, you will come across so many new vocabs that you are not acquainted with before. You can learn some basic syntax formation that you can use for your spoken English. Then grammar patterns. And the book which you are going to read, you are going to gain knowledge about that particular content as well. In future, if someone is going to talk about the topic, you can explain because you have already read about it. But aside from all these techniques which I have mentioned, the best, the effective, amazing technique that I have followed, and that is self-talk. Means you can talk to yourself. Go in front of mirror, start talking to yourself. Then start talking with your kids. And start talking with your siblings. Then start talking with your office mate. And likewise, you can connect with all over the world to whom you want to speak in English. This is the best you can go for. Yeah, here I'm Jen.
Amazing. You shared so many tips to improve English fluency. And I want to tell you something. Initially, when I started learning this language, and as you are also saying about books, initially when I started learning this language, that time books really helped me a lot because that time I used to read a lot. Nowadays I don't get enough time to read because my business as I am a homemaker, so I have to do my household chores and I have to take care of my baby as well. So I don't get enough time to read. But initially when I can feel that because I also love to read books. So that time when I used to read book every day, that really helped me to improve my English, to improve my vocabulary, to improve my pronunciation as well. But nowadays, because I'm not in the touch of books a lot, so I am feeling little while pronunciation anything. I do feel little hesitant, but yes, I would say books really help you a lot to learn this language.
Yeah. And the statement which you have stated just now, the crucial part of books in our life. Having said that, your friends can leave you alone. Your parents can also leave you alone. Your life partner can also leave you alone. Your children will gonna leave you alone. Maybe one day, because it's a hard fact. Your soul is going to leave you alone. But the knowledge which you gain from books, the knowledge which you will get after reading something, will never let you alone ever in your life till your last breath. So books are your real friends. And the one who is a good reader today can become a good speaker tomorrow for sure. So I feel without books in your life, you are just a body without soul. Now you can imagine your value.
Okay, so it seems like you are also a very books lover or a reader, I would say. So, can you suggest me some books? Which kind of books do you read, and
Well,
which
there are
books
so many
really
books,
interest you?
but I love to prefer read books related to psychology or motivation. For example, the power of subconscious mind, the power of
Oh, I have.
positive, right? And one book, I'm not sure whether you know about you do. I'm not sure whether you know about it or not. But this book is especially for those who want to improve their vocabulary, and that is Word Power Made Easy. All right. If you want, so I do have PDFs as well for all these. Right? You can tell me. I'll give you the PDFs. So these books are something that definitely gonna change your mindset, your thought process, your personality, the way you think usually. You should not think in that way. Start thinking a very different way. Like after reading these kind of books, the voice which comes from your inside, it would come from the depth of your soul, from the bottom of your heart. That's what I feel. Uh, anyway, ma'am, I think our time is about to end. So it was really nice talking to you. Thank you for connecting with me. And looking forward to have another beautiful conversation with you about some other topic. So keep talking, keep learning, and keep sharing. Wish you all the best. See you around.
Okay, thank you.